Alright, welcome back everyone. Oh, it is raining outside today, which is absolutely beautiful. I love listening to the rain. And I figured I would show off my Aberration base that I have worked so hard on. I'm just getting things set up right now, making sure that chat is up and running. And going to share the link. Okay, chat is up and running. Oops, hold on a second. Ugh. There we go. We've got that shared. Everything's good. Get back into my live chat. Okay. Got that, got my water, got everything. I'm good to go. Alright. Okay, welcome everyone to After Dark Gaming. I'm Tara. This is Ark, and this particular map is called Aberration. It's definitely a challenging one, for sure. Since I've been playing this game, I believe I've started Aberration once or twice and gave up on it. Ended up having to enable creative mode just so I could play and learn and whatnot. But this is one map where you can easily get lost because you are underground and there is a top level area of the map, but it's extremely dangerous. You can't go up there unless you've got really good armor. You can't go up there during the day because the sun literally bakes and cooks everything. I don't know every in and out of this map yet. I'm still learning. So what I did was I established my base, built it up, built my wall to keep it secure, keep the unwanted dinos out, keep all my teams in. And so I'm just going to give a quick tour of my base really quick before we get started. So enjoy. This is my behemoth gate. I've got a wall going all the way down both sides. And of course it's not perfect. I'm still learning the placement of the wall foundations. I'll go down here and show you. This part didn't quite snap together, so I got a couple of pillars here. I do need to fix this area. But down here, I've set up my irrigation, so I do have water running to my greenhouse, which that will be the first thing I show you. Come on. And this is my base. Let's start with the greenhouse. Now I set up these pillars as markers because when I was on the other side of the wall I couldn't tell exactly where I wanted my pipes to go, so I set these pillars up as kind of like little landmarks to give me a visual above the wall. I originally wanted to put 2 kegs inside my greenhouse, but trying to plumb with just what you're given as far as pipes are concerned, it's not totally easy. I mean, it's doable, but it's not totally easy. I wish, you know, they would have made like some 45s or 90 degrees in pipes, but all you're given are these inclines, these straight ones, and cross sections. So I had to put my keg out here so it could be irrigated. It snaps perfectly on the pipe. so I'm not constantly having to fill it up with water jugs or water skins. And it makes beer. As you can see, I've got a couple things of beer here. I just need to go grab a couple of glass jars to put them in. But in order to make beer, you need thatch and you need berries. And it makes beer within 6 hours. So, and speaking of which, I need to get some more berries. So, here's my composting bins that I have out here. And this is my greenhouse. I have my crops going. I originally wanted to put the kegs here. I wanted to put one right here and put one right here. And then have a crop plot there, crop plot there, crop plot there. So I could have 6 crops going. But it is what it is. I mean, still learning every day. And let's see, I need to get some more Mijo berries. So, but yeah, this is my greenhouse. It's quite nice. I use the angles on certain parts of the greenhouse and the sloped roof, make it look nice, so it's not so boxy. And it took me quite a while to really learn how to use the angles, and let's get some more of these out of here. Need some more Mijos. And let's see, got two, so I need some more of these. And that should be good. Come on. Let's put the Mijos in. 54 of those. 100 of those. Okay, I don't want to fill this up too much because I need to leave room for the beer. Now this that I've got set up here was going to be my crab trap. I was going to try and tame a crab, but it's a learning process. That's all I'm going to say. It's a learning process. And I got my Sarco here. And I got this Megalosaurus here. Got my 2 Spinos. Female. Female. And I found this tech roaming around, so I made sure I snagged him up. And over here I have my scorpions lined up, so that way if one of them lays an egg, I can easily see it and grab it. I got my ravagers here. This one's actually kind of my favorite. I started to paint him. I thought I was painting one of the girl ravagers, but as soon as I stopped painting and took a break, I quickly noticed that it was a male. So, but it is what it is. I mean, his color looks pretty cool. Makes him look badass. And he's boosted, so he's the tough one out of the bunch. Oh, we got an egg. Yeah, got my Moe's shops here. 2 of them. Got my little Lystrosaurus. It's good to have at least 1 or 2 of these in your base because they boost the experience points of all your dinos. As you can see, the yellow arrows in the circumference of those that are close enough to this little guy, or this female, I'm sorry, it'll boost their experience points. And I got my 2 metal collectors here, my Yankees, my rock collectors, my Dodix, got my 2 Trikes, which both are male, I believe. Yeah. I need to find a female. And here's my one saddled female stego. Here's my construction dino, the penis horse. And as you can tell, I put this base in a really nice location, in my opinion. I mean, it's pretty secure. I had a wall here, a wall there. I can see who's coming in from the left or the right. So if I had any raptors or any crabs or spinos coming up, I'd be able to see them. It wouldn't be such a surprise as if it was just an open area. So that's why I chose this area. And plus it's right next to a tech battery charging station. It's actually by two of them. So I don't have to go very far for charging batteries and getting my tech going. I established a zip line from here down to the middle location there. There's a top part right up there. I haven't got a zip line established yet. Over here is my other fences and my gates. Keeps all the nasty critters out. And here's another example of the wall not snapping into place, but I can just put pillars up there and block it. I have yet to have anything come in through there. The front gate, I've had something come in, but my Spinos killed it before I was able to see what it is. And that's why I have them there. They're my defenders. So let's go take a look at the inside. I want to point something out really quick. Certain items that you use in the game, whether it be refrigerators, air conditioners, or the refining forge, as you will see once we go around, they kind of stick out through the wall if you're not careful. And if you're playing on a player versus player environment, you want to avoid this, because anybody can come in and destroy this. Or if you don't have your limitations set up, you know, other people in your tribe can just help themselves, you know, without permission if you don't have it locked. So you want to try and avoid this. And of course, here's my two raptors, one techie, one regular. My two hippity hops, and my one turtle. And this is what I was talking about, the forge. It sticks out the wall here. It's just monstrous big. Just want to make sure you have plenty of room for that. Ultron Omega, how's it going? Welcome. And of course, this is still a work in progress. Trying to decide what I want to do. I'm thinking about putting in a door area up here, because this is where my bed is. There's nothing special up there. But in here is my storage area. Main storage, I should say. Let me clarify, this is main storage. Above here is overstock, which I will show. Make sure my penis horse is still over there. Nope, I moved it. Let's move him back so I can get up there. Just got a bed here, and on the other side is my overstock that I'm going to just completely fill this up with overstock shelves. I may put a couple of safes up here depending on what I have the most of, but for right now it's just going to be the simple shelves here, storage boxes. But this is my overstock area. And last night I decided to create another fabricator, so I have 2, and create another chemistry station. Made a few more refrigerators, expanded my electrical out a little bit, put a light in here. Let me make sure this isn't... Oh shit, this is going. What do I have in here? Oh, I have food in here. Okay, move this, and before I forget, I gotta put that egg away. I want the eggs to stay alive, so I can use them. And let's see, make some more jerky. I'm gonna need some more oil. In there. Let's get rid of that. Kind of pointless to put these berries in with the painting supplies for now. I'm still learning on how to build and place the industrial cooker, because you need a water system set up for that. So I'm still trying to figure that out, because I want to put it in here. I want to put my industrial cooker in here, but I don't know. I may end up putting it here. I haven't decided yet. And if I do that here, I would have to go through 2 sets of walls. I'd have to go through that wall, and go through that wall, which I really don't want to do. I'd much rather just put it here and set up the water system. But I do have electrical going outside for when I'm ready to start setting up lights or whatever out there. And this is my base. It's my humble abode. It's nothing fancy, simple for what I need it to do. And I'm running low on metal. Yeah, I need to go get some more. This took a lot of metal to make a new fabricator, a new chemistry station, a few fridges, a few AC units, which I have over here waiting for me to use, so I can hatch eggs. At least I thought I did. Could have swore I made AC units. This is quite concerning. This is one thing I hate about this game, is these stupid earthquakes. Huh. I could have swore I made... Huh. Get on my bear. Stupid earthquake. And I have definitely learned since playing this game that if you're building, you're trying to place shit during an earthquake, it's not the best idea. So I wait until after the earthquake is done and then work on my base. Alright. Thank God that's gone. So, this is my base. Again, like I said, it's nothing fancy. I guess I should take my bear and get my Ankies ready to go, because we're gonna go get some more metal. Hello. I was just showing off my Aberration base and getting ready to go grind for some metal. Fun stuff. Oh shit, she followed. Okay, cool. Let's put some more food in you too. Just in case. I don't want to forget. And he's going to be leveling up as soon as we get down there. Let's see, we'll put your point, give you more weight, so we can carry more metal back. And I'm going to get rid of some of my weight. Don't want to be carrying all this crap. Let's see, I need to put the hideaway. That's going to be right now. Come on. There we go. Pull that out. And put the green ones away. It should be right there. Charcoal away. Charcoal should be right here. Which I used up all of my charcoal last night. Like this storage container was completely full of charcoal. I pulled it all out and made gunpowder. I made some cementing paste, but I made a lot of gunpowder. If I can find it, there it is. Doesn't show it here, but I used a lot of it to make ammunition. And it takes a lot of gunpowder to make bullets. That's why I say this is a grindy game. I'm debating if I should take a gun with me or... because I never really have any problems when I go get metal. Yeah, I occasionally run into a Titan boa, but for the most part I get left alone, so... Because I have a sniper rifle and a regular rifle made already. Of course I know that if I put my crossbow away, something will happen to where I will need it. You know what, fuck it. Let's put the crossbow away, and I will take my new compound bow and some arrows. And yeah, so we should be good to go. Let's see, I got my ghillie suit on, my wings. Yep, I got everything I need. I got plenty of glow sticks. Check my bulb dog. Ooh, need to level you up. Let's see. Charger gen. Give you a little bit more there. 1 point there, and 1 point there. Really? Well, I will admit, I can understand somebody's frustration if you do something like that, because some of these dinos takes work, and it takes patience to tame them or to find them, and you know, if somebody just comes in and kills it, it's like, you know, what the fuck? But yeah, I mean, everything that I've got really wasn't that difficult, except for my tech raptor that I have here. This one was in a group of about 5 raptors. And the thing about raptors and other predatory dinosaurs is if you knock one out, the other predators will come in and try and kill it or eat it. So I had to strategically knock out all of his buddies first, wait for him to be alone, and then I knocked him out, and then I went around killing his buddies while they were knocked out so I could use their meat to tame him. Because obviously, it goes without saying, which raptor would you want to have in your arsenal, a tech or a regular raptor? So I obviously went with the tech. Alright. Level up my bear. And we will put this in weight. I need to eliminate some of this. There we go. All right. I'll get them out. I don't want to whistle for them just yet, because I don't want my other dinos to hear it and then come running. Time to get some metal. Oh, well, if it's an accident, then it should be no big deal. I mean, I wouldn't throw a hissy fit, but that's just me. I always have to look back every now and then, make sure that they're following, they're not stuck in rocks, because Ankies are like big semi-trucks. They don't turn very easily. They have to take a wide turn just to correct themselves. I don't know if he was even serious about that. I mean, that sounds like something I would say. Just joking around. Yeah, that sounds an awful lot like a joke I would make. Yeah, see what I mean? They can't just simply turn, they've got to take a wide berth. This is always the area that pisses me off when I'm trying to come and get metal. All these rocks blocking my ankies. So... and there she goes, flying. Alright, we get rid of that and that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and that, and that. It actually, you know, hearing that and thinking about it kind of makes me chuckle a little bit because, like I said, it sounds like something I would say. If somebody accidentally killed one of my dinos. You're being arrested for real. Why? Oh shit. What's up, girl? She got petty, huh? Oh. I could only imagine. I have a feeling I'm not going to be surprised, but then again... well, I can imagine for, you know, the outbursts, yeah. Because there are laws against that out in public, but if you're in your own home, if you're on the internet, unless your neighbors are the ones calling the cops, you know, there's nothing somebody on the internet can do. Okay. This is up a little bit further than what I'm normally comfortable with, so I'm just gonna take a look here. Nope, that's not metal. Looks like there's metal up here. Yep. There's metal, that's metal, that's metal, that's metal, and that's metal. That's a bit of a drop. Made me a pranked stream since I thought I truly was going to jail. Should her daughter go into a big fit? Coached her. Oh my god. I'm sure there's like a ton more to this. Yeah, it's a fun game, dude. It really is. I love it. It's extremely grindy, but it's one of those games that can help with a number of things. I mean, me having my Crohn's disease and being in pain all the time, this is one of those games where I can sit back and just kind of, I don't know, relax, build, feed my dinos, unless I want, you know, a bit of an adrenaline rush. I won't go out like I'm out right now getting metal. I'll just do simple things like gathering berries, wood, thatch, fiber, stuff like that. Something that's safe. But I used up a lot of metal, so I need to grind some more metal. Oh, earthquake. Get on my bear. In an area like this, you don't want to be just standing. You want to be on a mount, so that way the earthquake can't knock you off. Now, when you say big fit, like, are we talking like full-blown temper tantrum, throwing yourself on the ground, kicking and screaming? We went to pick up the girls. She had the oldest, who has mental issues, and it on me. Mental issues, and is on meds for it. Going to a shit fit over last weekend. Oh. One second, I gotta grab this red. Come on, get it. Is that the only one? Damn it, I could have swore I saw another one. Okay, sorry, I had to grab that red gem because they're very rare and hard to get to. So, okay. Had her throw a hissy fit over last weekend. Right, yeah. I mean, any child around that age is influenceable. You can get a kid to say whatever you want as long as you bribe them with the right thing or promise them something. But to take advantage over one of the kids that is even more highly manipulative, that's pathetic. Yeah. Hopefully some of this was documented or recorded or something. Making sure that other one wasn't following me. Oh, come on, turn. He broke it up, taking the oldest sister, she was crying. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that one. And there was like a little tiny red mark or something. Right, yeah, I remember that part. What? Come on. There we go. Hello, FT Squalid. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Welcome. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Don't you dare. Let's get rid of this stone. Put more in weight. Alright, let's go get some more. Right, exactly. That's what I would have said. Well, I would, do this on Twitch, but there really is no point, unless you've got enough followers and whatnot. I do have a Twitch set up for After Dark Gaming. I guess I should put that link in the description, but yeah, it's the same name as it is here. I will eventually stream on Twitch once I get a few more followers on there. But until then, I just do it here on YouTube because it gets archived here for sure. Again, after you said which makes no sense because if you think so. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right, yeah. Well, thank you, FT. I appreciate it. I am definitely doing the best that I can, but the way I see it, I'm just doing this for fun, as like a hobby, helping other newbies out when it comes to this game, offering whatever advice I can. I'm no expert in this game, but it's also a cool place to hang out, chill, chat, talk some shit on some certain people. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. But I mean, with the way things are today, parents use their kids as weapons against each other, and I'm just glad that I never was used as a weapon. Don't you dare! Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna go off the cliff. Whew. About had a heart attack. Damn it! Crap. Good. That's good that you did that. Yeah. Are you talking about if I reach 1,000 subs here or 1,000 subs there? Because I've heard people talk about it's easier for people to get donations on Twitch, but you can also get donations here too. I of course never ask for it, and of course at this point right now don't need it, but I know there's a lot of people out there who want to help support their favorite gamers and streamers and stuff, but admitted to it, I was like, get to wear the dress. Yeah. So, what's with the LSD? Oh, I ran into a stupid, as soon as it goes away, hopefully my torpidity doesn't get high enough to where I get knocked out, but I'll show you what happened. Basically, I ran into like this certain spore on the ground, and it kicks up this gas, and it essentially freezes you to death. If your health isn't high enough and your vitality isn't high enough, usually I get knocked out before it runs out. But no, running is the last thing you want to do when this happens, because it totally disorients you and you just have to wait for it to run out. Okay, good. Whew. Thank God that's done. Okay, let's get rid of the rest of these stones. She is about full. So, let's see. Can she take this one? Yeah, she can take that one. I think I'm just going to go on foot and get another set of metal for her. Let's see here. And yeah, you always have to look out for those spores. You don't want to run into them. Hey, what's your stream name, if you don't mind? My Steam name? I don't have Steam right now. I just currently have PS4. But on Twitch, it's the same as it is here. After Dark Gayming, Gayming. Did I run into it again? Where's it at? There's no spores here. Oh my God. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna get knocked out. Freak out like that? You used to make him freak out like that. Yeah, that's just sick. That's stupid. Parents to do that. And you're welcome, FT. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Honestly, Russ, I've been up here this far before, and the same thing happened, where this chemical reaction happened. I think once you get up high enough up here, it automatically happens because of the toxicity. Because as you saw, I looked around, there's no spores on the ground that I ran into. I just got high enough up here to where it happened. So, what I'm going to have to do is when I get back to my base, I need to make a gas mask. Or wear a biohazard suit. One of the two. It takes a lot. Yeah, there you go. I just got knocked out. My torpidity got high enough. So we're gonna have to wait for this to run its course so I can wake up, get my bulb dog, and then I'm just gonna take everybody back to base. Again, this game is a learning curve for everybody. It's a learning curve for me around every corner. I'm learning as I go. I'm just glad that I have my bulb dog, because if I didn't have my bulb dog, I would be attacked by nameless. Okay, let's go ahead and, since I can't go up there and get any more metal, crap. Yeah. Better safe than sorry. Make sure they're following me. This map is crazy. When I was finally able to build a biohazard suit so I could go in the radiation zone, I was going to try and steal rock drake eggs. Yeah, I got lost. Big time. Just don't go on Twitch since your YouTube stream. Add in collaboration with other views. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I mean, I do plan on doing collabs with other YouTubers. I have quite a few that are really good friends, love them to death. I definitely give shout outs to them when I can. Like Rummug the Orc. That's a good YouTuber. If you have not seen any of Rummug's videos, you really should. He's fucking hilarious. I love him to death. Rummug the Orc. R-U-M-M-U-G the Orc. O-R-C. He's the social justice destroyer. Come on. Come on. There you go. Now remember when I was talking about those pores on the ground? See these little green, they look like barnacles? Yeah, that's what kicks up that poison. But there was none of those up there, so that just tells me that the higher up you go on that area, the more toxic it is. So it is what it is. We'll just have to better prepare for next time. Come on. I just recommend staying away from Twitch. Yeah, I don't even use Twitch hardly at all. I used it a couple of times, but for the most part I just got my channel set up, and once I get enough subscribers here or there, I'll decide, you know, which avenue to go. kind of hoping to get more metal on this run, but it is what it is. But Buddy is talking shit. I think I saw that one. I think I saw that comment. And I've noticed that, you know, his little toadies, whenever he makes a video either about me or whatever, they don't say shit about me because they know that I will eventually show up in the comment section, and when I do show up in the comment section, they don't say shit. Because they themselves don't want to get embarrassed like their patsy friend, because that's all he is. He's just a patsy, and he's too stupid to realize it. Of course you're gonna run away. I'm still trying to figure out how to prevent this. It just keeps running around. Whistling doesn't do nothing. I got an idea. Bring this one in. Follows the bear. I'm thinking during an earthquake, like, it might have jostled my commands around and I might have accidentally selected something, I don't know. I think probably the easiest thing for me to do is get it closer to... Try and get this Inky to move. Mank, Aham, BP. Yes, you can ask whatever question you want. Feel free! Welcome, by the way. Oh, crap. There we go. This will stop. Let's try this. Yeah, see? I don't know what it's doing, why it does this. Let's see, behavior, disable wandering. Not to be rude, what was your name before Terra? Yeah, it was on Wander. Well, I mean, that type of information can be found very easily with simple searches, and of course I've got a few haters and trolls that have already mentioned that in previous streams and chat and everything. So, I mean, it's not rude to ask, but it's not a name I go by anymore. Okay, let's see if I can try this again. Let's take advantage. Let's see, can I get in now? Yep, I can. Okay. So, Tranny Fanny. Yeah, I go by Tranny Fanny now. It's a bit of an inside joke, but I'm not one who gives two shits about oh, I guess I can't. Crap. Okay. No, Mank. It's he's not making fun of me. He's just that's a name. It's an inside joke. One of my haters was saying it in one of his okay. Oh, okay, here we go. One of my haters was saying it in one of his streams, along with some British knob in Minecraft. And I was actually at a doctor's appointment listening to the stream, and so was my doctor. And when me and my doctor heard Tranny Fanny, she was like, "Oh, you should roll with that. You know, make him look like a dick, and you know, just roll with that name." And so I've been rolling with it ever since. Yeah. And he's even tried using that one too. My saying, "The proof is in the pudding." I still can't move. Damn it. So yeah. Ross wasn't being insulting. He was just going along with an inside joke. Okay, can't move. I think I need to reconsider this approach. No, I say pudding. I say the proof is in the pudding, but sometimes I'll shorten it and say puddin'. Especially if I'm making fun of one of my trolls or haters. And it's not shook, it's shooketh. Get it right. No. Alright, I gotta move this one out of the way. For a minute there I thought I saw another egg. Uh-huh. Oh my god, one of my transgender friends, Danielle, she was live on Instagram, what was it, yesterday? No, day before yesterday. This Tara J libtard. Right, yeah, that's another one that they call me, Tara J libtard. They think I'm a liberal because I'm a tranny. Like there's supposed to be some guaranteed, written in stone correlation that says if you're transgender, you're automatically a libtard. But yeah, anywho, she went live on Instagram, and one of her viewers was like, "Hey, let's hear your real voice. Let's see what you sound like." And you want to talk about shooketh? Like, oh my god, I was totally fucking shooketh when she just totally like went to her normal dead voice, and oh my god, it sounded like a soundboard. Like there's this YouTuber who does impressions in like Black Ops and whatnot, and he does this rapper's voice. Danielle sounded just like him. I was like, that's not your real voice. You're fucking with me. And she's like, yeah, it is. I'm serious. Blew me away. Totally blew me away. My buddies NSP and Red Dead Bandito are back in town. Okay, explain to me, who is NSP? Like I've seen an NSP in his chat before. Is it NSP Panda or something like that? Is that the NSP that he's been talking about? I'm just curious. Because none of his friends so far, except for the few before, have been talking shit on me, at least to me. And even if they are talking shit on me, I don't care. Because right now, Nuclear Gamer is the only personal bitch that I need. NSP, NSG are two different people. Oh, okay, so the Panda one is the NSG Panda, or is it NSP Panda? Because I'm curious, who is this NSP he keeps bragging about? Like, this NSP is some badass on the internet. Because anytime Nuclear gets backed into a corner... Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Because I've noticed every time Nuclear gets backed into a corner and he's too much of a fucking coward or too fucking stupid to come up with anything to say, he'll say, oh, just wait till NSP gets back online. Back online? What's he doing offline? Did he get kicked off the internet for being a pathetic loser like you? Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Those two are more than likely peas in a pod. And I'm glad I got it on record that I've said I don't dox people, I don't do any of that stupid childish chicken shit bullshit like they do. I'm happy to go in a party and talk shit, exchange banter back and forth, but not him. I mean, it took a lot for him to show up in my chat the other day. A lot. Any eggs? Nope. Take that, thank you. Nothing from you. That doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. I heard about that, but probably should put some more thatch in there. People think they are so untouchable on the internet. Like, oh, I'll just hide on the internet. I'll get some sort of download some sort of program that hides my ISP address and everything, and maybe 15 years ago you'd have been safe, but not nowadays. Doing illegal shit like that. And even DDoSing, I've been reading up about it. The Department of Justice is starting to crack down on that. I mean, you're entering into a whole different ball game when it comes to... Is that an egg? No, that's poop. When DDoSing people, because a lot of people, like my mother, for instance, she used to do this years ago. When hardline telephone companies jacked up their prices to an outrageous monthly fee, a lot of people went with voice over internet protocol. Phone calls. You know, they got this thing called, what is it called? Oh shit, I can't remember. It was a device that you could buy from Walmart, plug it into your modem, and you could pay, what was it, $20 for a whole year just to make phone calls, you know, and it was through your internet. And now that so many people are doing that, when you DDoS somebody's internet and shut it down, essentially what you're doing is preventing them from being able to call 911, and that is a crime. So lawmakers are looking into that aspect of it. They're also looking into a business aspect of it. Okay, a lot of people, you know, they work from home. If you shut someone's internet down, essentially what you're doing is you are sabotaging their company. And then you cover the area of, well, if the person who did it is out of state, you know, it's up to individual states to uphold federal law, and it's up to individual cities to uphold the state federal law, which in turn upholds the federal law. So there's a lot of gray area, a lot of, you know, tape in this avenue, but things are going in the right direction to where people who do that shit are not going to get away with it for very much longer. He taught NSP to boot people, but he said that NSP... Yeah, I heard him say that. I heard him say NSP taught him. Yeah. One calls. But yeah, that's essentially what you would be doing, is you're preventing somebody from being able to call 911 in case of an emergency if, you know, that's how they use their communications, is through the internet. Because it went from, back in my day, the telephone was on the wall. Ours was in the kitchen, okay? And if you wanted to talk on the phone, you had to stand there, and you were limited to the coiled cord of the phone. Then cordless phones came out. And then after cordless phones the technology got better and you could get further and further away from your cordless phones, cell phones came out. People started replacing their home phones for the cellular service, because the cellular service was essentially a lot cheaper than the home phone service, because the home phone service was seeing a lot of people buying the cell service, so they were jacking up their prices to make up for the loss that they were getting. And then in the long run, people just said, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm going with just a cell phone and that's it. I take it with me everywhere I go. If I go to take a shit, I take my cell phone with me. If I'm fucking, I've got my cell phone with me. I sure as hell am not going to get up and run to my kitchen and answer the phone butt naked, you know. You see what I mean? So people started going with this. I wish I could remember what it was called. Something Jack. It's coming to me. I know Jack is in there. I'm sure if I Google it, it'll come up, but phone jack or something. 1-800 phone jack or free phone jack. But she had that for years. And God, that fucking thing sucked. Oh my God, trying to talk on the over the internet. There was so many like times where people couldn't hear us. We were cutting in and out. They were cutting in and out because they were using an actual phone line. We were using the internet. Or we were trying to talk to somebody on a cell service and we were going through the internet. So your mom did that, but my mom did what? My mom has never DDoSed 911 calls, if that's what you were talking about. I mean, we're talking about somebody who calls me every day to ask me about, you know, how to program the VCR still to this day. You think my mother knows how to DDoS anybody or anything? She wouldn't even know what it means. Hell, I didn't even know what it meant. No. What I said was that's what my mother went with years ago, before she finally decided she's done with telephone services and just went with cellular, like everybody else has gone with, unless you're, you know, there's some baby boomers still alive that actually have a hardline telephone in their house. But no, my mother doesn't know how to do that. No. But what I was saying was DDoSing people like, say, my mother, who at that time relied on that internet connection for all communications. And that includes, but not limited to, being able to call 911 or being able to call for help. So, again, what I was saying is DDoSing is in the process of becoming a prosecutable crime everywhere, because more lawmakers are figuring out what DDoSing is. They're being explained it in layman's terms, which had to be explained to me, and realizing, oh wow, you know, there's a lot of people who rely on the internet connection to call 911, and if somebody DDoSes them, kicks them off their internet, and they have an emergency and they can't call 911, essentially it's like if you come into my home right now and I'm having an emergency either with my Crohn's disease or something and I need to call 911 and you prevent me from doing that in any way, you will go to prison. That is a felony. Preventing somebody from calling help is a felony. So that's what I was saying, what I was getting at with that. I doubt he would, but it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, he's a fucking moron. He's stupid. Okay, now they got metal. I'm thinking expedition. So I need to grab hooks. I need to grab that. I need to grab my crossbow. And I'm going to put the compound bow away. Let's take some extras just in case. Take some narco, my grappling hook. And I just need to grab my biohazard suit. It's a shame I only got one red gem. I think that's bullshit. I should have gotten more. Let's drop that. Drop that. Put the green one away. Oh, that's just regular crystal. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a scouting mission, try and find an easier way to get down to the radiated zone. Put the poop away. Oh, I can't put nothing. Crap. Saddles. Alright, I'll just grab one set. I'm not even going to grab that one, I'm just going to grab this one. One set of that. I got plenty of food. Put that in there, put that in there. I think that's all I need. I'm not even going to bother taking my mining tools, because I'm not going to be mining anything. Let's see, this, come on, select. But yeah, he is. He's just pure scum of the earth. My personal opinion, I don't think there's anything wrong with somebody coming out and admitting that they're a coward, that they're scared of certain things, you know. I would have more respect for him if he just flat out said it, you know, hey, I'm scared of being made fun of, I'm scared of being, you know, picked on the internet. Great, okay, fine, then we're done. But he won't do that. Trans Puddin' 82. That's quite catchy, actually. It's very, very catchy. I want to repair these boots first. Before I go. Because I am gonna get lost. I know it. Gonna get lost. How's my charcoal doing? Coming right along. Awesome. Yesterday... Was it yesterday? It might have been the day before yesterday. When I had Nuclear Gamer in my chat, in my stream. Yeah, I think it was the day before yesterday. I'll explain this while I load up another bowl of Doha. He came into the chat, saw that I was live streaming. Normally he doesn't say much. If he says anything, it's maybe at the most like a baker's dozen of comments, and then he resorts to his usual chicken shit tactics, and that is trying to boot me offline. But he brought a friend with him, a couple of friends, and one of those friends you actually know, Takio, Mr. Benjamin. He came in the chat with him. And so now Takio has sided with Nuclear Gamer. And saying my my old name in the chat section is going to hurt my feelings or get me to get scared or threaten to dox me. You know me. I don't budge at all. And they kept bringing up, well, at first he did his usual trying to defend himself or trying to spread his lie on how this whole thing started with me and him again. And he says, overstating that he stated an opinion that he doesn't think that I'm a firefighter because of the way I act online. Just that statement right there is bullshit. Because I've spoken to him numerous times. People who know me here, people who have watched my channel, who have been subscribed to me for years, know that I'm not a firefighter right now. I've never once said that I am a firefighter, but he's using the fact that I was in his attempt at a smear campaign to either defend himself or to make me look bad. So he made the statement that I'm claiming to be a Ground Zero 9/11 firefighter. Never once said that. But that's what he's saying. Right, yeah. Right, you and I see eye to eye on that. But in his I guess in his eyes, you know, he thinks that I am claiming to be one to this day. But right, once one, always one. I'll always be a firefighter for the rest of my life, even though I'm not in that service right now. I'm not being paid to do it. I'm not on a truck. I'm not going out saving lives. But once you've done something like that, you're always a part of the family. So, you know, he's chiming at me, calling me stolen valor, and, you know, he is trying to go back on his word, saying he never said that I was stolen valor. He's trying to twist his bullshit in a very feeble attempt to make it sound believable, which, Gabby, I'm telling you, this dude, he is beyond fucking stupid. If you've ever watched any of his videos on his channel, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. That bunch of firefighters from your firehouse went there and you felt like shit that it didn't get to. Right. On Ground Zero, no. No, the firefighters who were on Ground Zero were FDNY. Now, a lot of firehouses across the nation volunteered after it happened. My house did volunteer. And that's what I told him. He's twisting that, saying that I said I was a Ground Zero firefighter. But, you know, nowadays, speculation is enough to convict somebody in the eyes of the social justice warrior court. You know, the eyes of the internet. But yeah, that's one of the things he was saying in the chat, and then saying my name in the chat, and then his new buddy, Takio, whom he's trying to get dirt on me from, or trying to get any and all information on me from. Takio mentioned in the chat, I mean, the live chat will come up if you want, if you go through it whenever you have free time. If you'll go through the chat, you'll see everything that Takio was saying, that I used, I faked suicide to try and get views. Well, no, that never happened. You know what happened on those nights. You knew exactly the situation that I was in, what I was going through, and it's not my place right now. I have mentioned that I will talk about it in a video, in the future and explain my previous marriage, but right now I'm not going to. I don't need to. I have nothing to prove to anybody, like I've told him numerous times. I have nothing to prove. You, on the other hand, Nuclear Gamer, have the burden of proof. Whatever claim you're making about me, you have the burden of proof to prove to people that you are running your mouth to, spewing your diarrhea, to prove it. It's just like things that are going on today, you know, with the whole Kavanaugh thing. It's called burden of proof. It's called due process. And if you can't prove your bullshit, then it's not me who looks like the fucking retard, it's you. So he's, you know, I imagine he's doing anything and everything he can to try and smear me, which he's failed numerous times. I will be making a response video to him about the one he made about me. But right now I've got other things that I've got in the works. Me and Lexi are going to be getting a new vehicle. We're working on, you know, securing our future together. We're working on trying to get another internet line in here. I'm working on ways to try and get her set up so she can game with me online, and getting our PC built, etc., etc. Nuclear Gamer is not on my priority list, but when I have free time, I work on the things that I'm working on for him. And I meant it, every word that I said. You know, hell is going to rain down on him, and I wish I could be a fly on the wall when it happens. So, that's that. I mean, it's a big, long, just hoopla of bullshit. And he makes fun of himself every time he talks, every time he types in the chat. So, yeah, I did. Let's see, I picked up more poop. I think I picked up more poop. Yeah, I did, okay. Get this fertilizer put away. God, I swear, these fucking earthquakes. I hate them! I hate these earthquakes. I don't know what you mean. I mean, I could check it right now. Let's see, who do I want to take? I got 43, 42, 28, 31, level 40. Let's take this one here. This one needs to level up. Yeah, I saw what you replied on Twitter. See, this looks like a nice area to set up another base in. I'm debating. So you're naked or no? Partially. You know me. Now lately with my with the way my disease has been acting, I get hot, I get cold, I get hot, I get cold. Mostly it's just been like really overheating, so yeah, I've been totally naked for vast portion of the day. And it's been raining all day today, so it's kind of cooled down out here. One day it's like really cold, and then the next day it's like extremely hot here, so that doesn't help that matters much, but yeah. And oh, Ross, don't take it to heart. If I don't heart something or retweet it, it doesn't mean that I don't like it or whatnot. It's just sometimes I do it right then and there. Sometimes I forget about it and I do it a day or two later or something, or add to it. So it, you know, it's no big deal. Let's increase weight and health. Oh, I've already gotten that one. Right now, I am trying to find easy access to the radiation zone, which I am far away from because I need to go south. But I do need to explore this area. While it's daylight. Oh, that's cool. Little baby fishies. Huh. I need your oil. Is that another one coming up? Yep. I'm gonna get his oil. Crap. Where'd it go? Oh, look at that! I didn't know this was in here. There's otters in this game. That is so cool. That's awesome. And it was so cute, too. Luke's probably... booting 5 frames per second. Well... wouldn't surprise me. I think I recognize this area. Yeah, this area looks really familiar. Because there's an oil or a gas vein over there. And I'll bet, if my memory serves me correctly, over here... Yep, I know exactly where I'm at. Okay. I got a plan. I'm gonna go back to my base. Okie doke. I'm just gonna go back to my base and get some supplies to build a base over here. Because where that waterfall is, straight down to the left, is a really awesome metal mining area. And what I can do is... Ooh, supply drop. What I can do is, once I establish a base over on that side, take my Ravagers over there, build some platforms over that waterfall, fire a zip line down so I can safely get my Ravagers down there, find a couple of Ankies, tame them, keep them there, and that'll be my metal farming area. That's the plan. Will it work out like that? I don't know. We'll see. But planning anything in this game, you have to revolve it around when there's daylight, or make sure that you've got a bulb dog, which I have 2. Right now I'm carrying 1. Because you don't want the nameless coming after you. Well, when I first played this map, that is where I started, which was basically over that way, where my arrow is pointing, where that brown part is. That's where I have started my first game when I tried this map, when I got the game. And there's a lot of trees over there, rocks. There's some metal, but just down that waterfall over to the left, there's a lot of metal. So that's where I want to set up my metal farming facility, which means I'm going to have to build some forges. I'm going to have to take a lot of wood down there. I'm going to have to take some supply boxes. I'm going to have to build a wall and a gate to keep Nameless out. And then eventually I will be able to build a refining forge, which I will hopefully be able to do that here, since all my supplies are here. And then just take the refining forge down to the metal farming base so I can turn the metal into ingots. But yeah, when it comes to this map, I'm telling you, it's, you can plan one thing, plan to do something, and then totally get sidetracked, get lost, have to change plans, at the blink of an eye. I think that's why I've spent more time on this map than my island map or anything else. So, okay. And it doesn't hurt to write things down either. What you want to do. Nuclear's not important. He's the least problem. I'm still glad evidence. Oh yeah, yeah. He thinks I'm bluffing. I think I asked him one time, I was like, dude, you've obviously never played poker before, have you? Hello, love. Are you at work? Today's Sunday, isn't it? What day is it? Yeah, today's Sunday. Are you at work? Because I know you said you wanted to go somewhere today, or you had somewhere to go today. But I love you too, you know that. And I've got an overstock of these gas balls that I need to put up. Eventually I'm going to build some stairs or something up here. Check on my charcoal. I need to replace all of this. Put some more wood in here. Come on. Yeah, I have a feeling we're not going to hear from Nuclear for quite a long time. Oh, he deserves a lot more than what he's got coming to him. But for what he's got coming to him, I'm not a picky person. I'll be happy with it. John Smithy. Welcome, John Smithy. Hey, I made a decision. And what decision was that? Blue crystal, crystal, green. get some more wood. I'll apologize if you're right at the end of everything between the beef. Are we talking about the beef between me and Nuclear Gamer, or what are we talking about? Okay. You have the floor. Oh, so you're Takio, huh? Well, unfortunately for you, let's see here. What you did the other day even though it didn't show up in the chat, and thankfully it didn't, trying to dox my girlfriend just to get to me? No. You see, Tranny Fanny don't play that. People can try and dox me all they want, they can make fun of me all they want, they can say whatever they want about me, but the moment you bring my friends or my family into the picture because you know you can't get to me, that's crossing the line. And I don't care what you have to say, what apology you have, I don't give a shit. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to you, you can walk in front of a moving city bus for all I fucking care. Because you crossed the line with attacking my girlfriend. Yeah. Well, he attempted to. And see, him and Nuclear Gamer, they don't know who they're fucking with. I'm not afraid to earn my 3 hots and a cot. I don't give a fuck. Especially when it comes to somebody attacking my family or my friends. Mm-mm. No, I don't play that shit. Ah, fuck, I didn't bring my tools. Because that's just chicken shit tactics. That's being below a coward, in my opinion. I mean, doxing me is one thing, trying to dox me, but when you know you can't hurt my feelings or can't hurt me in any way that you've tried previously in the past or currently tried and failed, and you move on to somebody who has nothing to do with any of this, yeah. You are literally putting your own life in danger at that point. Because I don't play that shit. Put the pick there. That there. That there, and put that there. So that's that. And I even talked about this with Lexi the other night. I was like, babe, you know me. You know that I don't make fun of people who have disabilities, who are autistic, or have Asperger's. You know I won't do it. I don't care how much shit they talk on me, I just won't do it. She said, yeah, and I said, well, what if said person that is disabled, has Asperger's, or is autistic, knowing darn good and well that they can't get to me, they can't hurt me in any way, switches tactics and goes after somebody who is my family or my friends. And she said, well, honestly, babe, I would say the gloves come off at that point. I wouldn't hold nothing against you if you went after somebody who did that. I said, that's what I was thinking too, but I have morals and ethics in life that I follow because I am a good person. I mean, strangers that I would meet out in public, you know, if I saw somebody fall, I would pick them up and ask them if they're okay. I would offer them whatever I could, you know, to help them. You know, I bought in homeless people cheeseburgers before. I've done tons of different things throughout my life. Granted, it's no... I don't know how I should put it. In no way am I trying to put myself on a pedestal. I was just raised a certain way. I'm living by it. Simple as that. I got nothing to prove to anybody. I'm not showing off. I'm not trying to win any awards or win any sympathy or any love or recognition. Fuck that shit. I see somebody that I can help, I will do it. Somebody comes into my chat and talks shit. I'm happy to roll with the punches. I've got thick skin. I can handle it. But when you fuck with my family... No. And this motherfucker, he has created tons of different accounts to try and get onto my channel. He's created accounts trying to get into my groups and whatnot. It's not going to happen. It's not going to fucking happen. I don't care how many fucking accounts you create, how many made-up names you come up with. Sooner or later, even if you do get through, it won't last long. You'll be gone. You want to subscribe to somebody, you want to follow your newfound best friend, Nuclear Gamer. Obviously, you two are two peas in a pod. You have a lot in common. But what you did? No. And I'll go on record right now and say that it's going to be me who's going to leak your pictures. Me. No one else. Me. Because of what you attempted to do. And I do have proof of it. I slandered you by saying you didn't graduate high school. You didn't fucking graduate high school. And you even admitted you didn't graduate high school, you fucking moron. One of my favorite sayings is proof is in the pudding. Look at your grammar. Look at your sentence structuring, or lack thereof. Can you prove it? CC Gaming Bro, OME of the pug, okay? I don't know what the fuck that means. You could forward a copy of your high school diploma, if that in fact is what you got, or a GED. I'm not picky. And I'm not talking about something that you made up on the internet either. You have my PSN. You can send me a pic. You can block out addresses, whatever. Yeah, okay. Your own safety. What do you have to fear, Benjamin? What is it that you fear? Regale me. I obviously know your first name. I obviously know where you live. Like I said, hell is being rained down on you. It's coming. I save shit for a rainy day for a reason. I keep my mouth shut about the hand that I have, that I'm holding. You've never played poker before, obviously. Oh, come on. I don't dox people. I have no need to dox people. But you're close to the Tennessee border, I will say that. Oh, that's Nuclear Gamer Ross, by the way. He had to create a new account. What do I say? Proof is in the pudding. I didn't say you were in Tennessee. God damn, you're fucking dumb. God damn. You can say whatever you want, but I know where you're at, pumpkin. Let's see. Where have you said that you claimed that you live? You said you've claimed you've lived in West Virginia. You've claimed that you live in Montana. Come on. You picked somebody who is not fucking stupid, okay? You picked somebody who is obviously smarter than you. You fucked with the wrong person. Admit it. I only lived in one state, and it's not Nuclear Gaming. See, this is what I'm talking about, Ross. He can't even keep track of what he fucking says. Oh, CC Gaming, bro. Home of the Pug. Home of the Pug. Okay, I guess that's your full name. What the fuck is going on? Oh, just some drama. He can't even keep track of his own bullshit, Ross. You slandered me by saying that I'm a high school dropout. Come on, now you're saying he's not fucking Nuclear Gamer? What the? See, he's fucking stupid. Again, I don't have to say anything. The proof is in the pudding. It's right there. Ace the Greaser, shut the F. Oh, sorry, Ace. I'm not gonna shut the F. Want my high school diploma? Okay, now he's saying that he is Nuclear Gamer. See what I mean? He can't keep track of his own bullshit. I love it. See, this is why I don't ban people like him. I want him to come into my chat. I want him to come onto my channel. Him and his little fucking toadies. See, when you're this fucking stupid, when you're this much of a fucking pussy, people don't have to make fun of you. You do it all on your own. I love it. Ace is my friend where I'm next to him. True that. I'm the pussy. Okay. If that helps you sleep at night, Pumpkin. Actually, the pussy is your little toady friend. He's the true pussy. Bullies little kids online, DDoSes them, threatens them, creates falsified documents pretending to be an entity. I'll just leave it at that. To try and scare little kids. And if he's your friend, then you're just as much of a dipshit as he is. Check my jerky here. Put this in my fridge. Don't want this to go bad because I need to make kibble. You can call me whenever you want, whatever you want. It's never going to hurt me. I've had every name called to me. It doesn't hurt me anymore. Well, congratulations. I mean, you want a fucking cookie? You want an award or something? Same here, Pumpkin. You sound like a retard. Right, exactly. Attempting to troll. You're not even trying. Well, could have fooled me. I mean, proof is in the pudding. It clearly shows you're trying an awful hard. Right, yeah. Well, there's a lot of people who know exactly where he is. And like I said, I don't dox people. That's a chicken shit tactic only pussies use. Like him and his little toady friends. I don't have to dox people. Okay, Tranny, Chan, Chris is autistic. Oh, that hurt my feelings. I need to run to my safe space because you called me Tranny, Chan, Chris's autistic brother. Ugh. Oh. I love it. I can't say that Nuclear Gamer is worse than Chris Chan, because, I mean, Chris Chan is in his own element, in his own world. He's got his own category. So I can't say that he's worse than Chris Chan, but I can say that Chris Chan is a lot more intelligent than Nuclear Gamer, and that's saying a lot. I'm not trolling, I'm just being bloody honest. Bloody honest. Oh, this must be the British knob that was on Minecraft with my prag here that was calling me tranny fanny. I don't know who Elliot Rodger is. Sorry. Doesn't even have PSN. Elliot Rodger. He's a serial killer. Okay. Is that supposed to hurt my feelings? Oh, keep feeding me, Benjamin. Keep feeding me. I'm a hungry tranny. I need some more of your insults to laugh at. He has autism. Most autistic people have above average IQs. Most, but not all. Oh, he's just talking shit. Nuclear Gamer's just trying to talk shit. Either, I mean, trying to defend himself. Came in here pretending to be somebody else and then going back and saying he is Nuclear Gamer and then going back and saying he's not. Again, the proof is in the pudding. It is what it is. I mean, I'm used to trolls and haters coming in here talking shit, and I can handle myself just fine. He doesn't end up staying in here very long anyways. He does his usual chicken shit tactics and then runs away. He was dumb enough to challenge me to one-on-one, but yet, where is he? In the video that